started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Unloads it left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's locked. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Ole Miss offense has its first opportunity of the day. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on it early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Looking to throw on second down. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Got his man on the outside. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a reverse. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
He'll start this drive firing. Feeling some heat. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to throw. It's locked. He's got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. 5 finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance, and Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds a man on the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Badger.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. Going for the big play. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. The Rebels trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going up top on first down. And the ball is intercepted. Not... But he sets him up inside the red zone of the 19. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that gets you.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Now on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Booker. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the deep...
Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Now on first down for this offense. They'll throw it from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, just keeps firing. Finds his man. It's Lee. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Touchdown, Badger! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. Oh, they blocked the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
Can anyone catch him? Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. The Badgers will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Cunningham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on first down. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Williams. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll throw it on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls in.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the Rebels are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Rebels are flying down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
And the Rebels need to pick it up on 4th down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Still looking. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Badgers will hustle to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That's a really good play by the defense, playing deep to shallow. My job is to stay as deep as the deepest. Make sure I don't get beat deep. If they throw it underneath, I go make a tackle and rally, but I can't give up those deep shots. Great job by the DB.
Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Taylor has it. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Up by one. They're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The lone back's got it. Got room at the 35. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Hit hard just... on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. He wants to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, going to the air. He'll take another shot here. Snags it on the right. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Flips it out to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing. Touchdown, Rebels! They move on top here in the fourth. And they'll try to tack on 2. The give. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a...
Just keeps moving. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest the deepest, widest the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. To the air. It's locked. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense is bringing the heat, another sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
The expressway is wide open. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Swings it out to his running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Rebels are threatening in the red zone. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Finds him out of the backfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the returner will be knocked down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it's picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And wings it incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. He's not afraid to go deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw, it's Locke. Caught. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up.